Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Chris. So I'm going to show you guys how to get to Platinum. This season is a little bit harder than the other ones, and there's a lot of more builds compared to other things. I'm usually playing Tom Kench Lee Sin, and I'll show you guys why. It's just really consistent. I'm either going the Yordle build, or I'm going the Demacia build with Lux, where you go 6 sorcerers. It just really depends on what's being given to me early on, what kind of build I decide on ending up going.
I take what is mine.
Guess we're fighting. I'm going in.
Bow to the void, or be consumed by it.
And don't come back!
The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
Just kind of leaving myself flexible for the build. On the Demacia build, I'll go ahead and go Void in the beginning, and then transition all the units out. And then on this one, you just basically re-roll until you get all the 3-star units that you need.
And don't come back!
I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything out. Just again,
Let us see.
really leaving ourselves flexible because we're not sure where we're gonna go.
The mist beckons.
Oh, that's nice.
The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
Honestly, I still think that that's better to put in. We don't have another rogue.
A cannonball is the
Now we
best
could put
icebreaker.
this in, leave us kind of really flexible. This is nice. Kind of looks like we're going the Yordle build again, if I'm being honest with you guys. We're not really getting any of the Demacia stuff that we need. Yeah, definitely looks like that's the build that we're going.
I'm going in. What?
let's check to see that other people are not going the same build. Okay, kind of looks like we're the only ones going Yordles. So that's definitely the build that we're going. And again, you kind of just don't want to level up and then just use your free reroll, just because you want to keep these percentages as high as possible. Once you start getting a couple more two-star units, then your board itself would kind of stabilize. But keep in mind, you're probably going to lose a significant amount of health anyways, but you're going to be fine because you make it up in the mid-game to late game. So you want to go ahead and get Tristana 3-star as quickly as possible, and then 2 other random units. It does not matter what you end up getting, if I'm being honest. Once you go ahead and get everything that you need 3-star, then you want to go ahead and just push levels. So if we get a Vago, if we get a Mordekaiser, or if we get a Poppy, doesn't really matter. It's just Tristana's the main one. Sometimes you 3-star all of them. Sometimes you 3-star the Jinx, but you need to get Tristana 3-star. Especially because, like, right now, if you take a look, those are the items that we're getting for. We're not really getting any items for Poppy. We're mostly getting items for Tristana. So she's definitely going to be our carry for the game. Poppy is good with this. So I'm going to play just really, really aggressive right now. Leave that like that. It looks like we're probably gonna 3-star Vago, maybe Tristana, and I'm not sure which one of these two will end up landing. Ouch.
Darkness gathers on the others from every depth.
Okay, now we're gonna roll all our gold the next round. And just try to 3-star everything as quickly as possible. And hopefully we can land everything right now, and then we can just push levels and kind of get ahead that way. But if we don't, it's not really a big deal. Actually, we're gonna sell them, we're not really gonna keep that. We're gonna spend all our gold right now. It's kind of how you play this build. See what we get. I hate this part of the game because it's just like really slow. Personally, I find it really boring. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, what was the point of that? That is not fill art thing at all.
No, I'm going in.
Darkness gathers on the others
Okay, that's really good sign.
Darkness gathers on the others from every
I like to get the jinxes too.
Guess we're fighting.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
The shadow islands are just
So basically we got everything. We got a 3-star Mordekaiser and we got a 3-star Vago. Now it's just pushing levels at this point and putting all the units that we need to get in. So now we're gonna go ahead and try to get Ziri, and then after we go ahead and land the Ziri, then we're gonna go ahead and put Jace and a Heimerdinger. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll show you guys. Alright, so based on these, I'm gonna go ahead and reroll to see if we get anything else that would be useful. Nothing really, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. So it looks like we're 3-starring. Wow, that as well, which is really good. So we ended up 3-starring basically everything, and we're getting all the jinxes that we need. We're gonna kind of power level. We don't really have enough gold quite yet to be able to do that. So we're going to do that after this carousel right here, because we don't have any unit to put in that's going to make our team stronger. If we get a Teemo or any Yordle, I'll go ahead and drop them in so that we get that 4-cost Tristana. But for the most part, we're just staying how we are, but this should give us a lot of stability. You guys will see. We should start win streaking now, because we ended up landing everything really, really early on. And it's nice because we got the extra gold, so we get to kind of like compound a little bit. And I'm trying to level up as quickly as possible so that we can 3-star the Jinx as well, because it's kind of looking that's like what's going to happen. Oh, nice, you got the chase. So next round we'll go ahead and level up. It really sucks because we had that other Jinx so that we could have 3-starred her as well, but okay, not really a big deal. We'll probably get another one if I'm being honest. Now, we could be greedy and play all the way up to Wolves, but I am not going to do that because we took so much damage. Usually around this stage I have like around 70 health, sometimes 80. But the fact that we took as much damage as we did makes me not feel comfortable with how much we took. So we're going to push really hard right now. Really, really, really hard. Because you want to hurt them as much as possible, basically. The more damage that these people have, the higher chances we have of being in the top 4. And that's the thing that a lot of people at this elo do not do. They do not push their advantages as much as they should. We're going to take this off, put this on Tristana. We're going to level up. We're going to go ahead and put Teemo in here, so she's a 4-cost. Reroll. Didn't get anything, not a big deal. We're gonna sell the Teemo because we don't really need to 2-star him because we're not gonna keep him. But that should make it so that we do damage to whoever we're facing. Hopefully this guy, so we can knock him out really early on. Tristana doing damage. And now we have that higher chance of getting that Jinx that we need. Because it's at the 40%, so like we're playing pretty optimal. I'm being honest. Give me that Jinx, give me that Jinx. I guess we'll get this because it's not really gonna hurt if we have one that's 2-star. We're gonna put Jason, Ziri, keep Teemo in until we get Heimerdinger. Depending on how we are, it's if we're just gonna keep re-rolling or we're gonna save our gold. I think that we're probably gonna try to hit level 9, even though it might not seem like it's possible right now, just because how far behind we are in levels. But we should be strong enough because I think we're gonna 3-star the Jinx as well, and that should give our board a lot of stability to be able to push levels like we want to. And since I'm here, I'll like go ahead and put that on Mordekaiser. Okay, give me the Jinx. Ah.
A Bandle City beatdown.
Put this Mordekaiser, sell the shit. Reroll this. Put this on Tristana. So I could put Ginzu's blade on Trist, but that's not the optimal item. Last Whisper is just a lot better because it like brings down the armor quite a bit. And the way her ability works, it's a little bit weird, where like on the 4th attack she does a lot of damage and it splashes. So you'll actually do a lot better. You don't need her to attack like super quickly. That's a mistake that I've noticed a lot of people doing on Tristana, thinking that it's gonna make her do so much more damage, but in reality it really doesn't. But if we don't get a glove, right, I'm gonna put it on her anyways. I'm gonna level up this next round. Just reroll to see if we have anything. Nice. Oh, let's go. Okay. Feel good now, guys. Feel really good. So this is great. Because not only do we have a 3-star Jinx, which makes her do more damage, okay, both magic and physical damage. It also adds damage to her and her abilities and everything like that. But we also ended up leveling up, still have about 30 gold, right? So that we can kind of push ahead and just really start doing damage. I am gonna put this on Teemo in the meantime, so he does extra damage. Put this mushrooms. Ooh. That damage, boys. Dude, Jinx, when she's 3-star, does so much damage when she uses her ability. See, Ginzu's on her would be useful. Or a Shojin, so that she can use her ability more often, but attack speed on her really helps her out. Okay, just staying how we are, boys. And then when we go ahead and put a unit like Ziri in, and we get the 4-gunner and we get the augment for Zon, I'm obviously going to put it on Jinx because she is a 3-star unit, so it's just going to benefit her a lot more. And again, like, we were playing to maintain health at this point. That's why we're playing as aggressive as we are. Could I have played it a little bit more passive and more greedy? Yes, but that's not what we're here to play for, right? We're here to, like, survive. We took a lot of damage early on, so we need to play accordingly. See, if I would have stayed greedy, we would have lost that round. So now we're on a 7-game win streak, accumulating all the gold that we lost, pushing really ahead, so that we can potentially go for level 9. We're not getting that Heimerdinger as much as I want it. It's okay. Give me the glove. Let me get that glove. Let me get that glove. Oh no. I'm gonna put that on Jinx. We're just gonna keep it how it is for right now. I'm actually gonna sell the Jace. I'm not gonna try to 3-star him. There's just like really no point. We might as well just save the money and try to like push ahead, because having a Heimerdinger and having him 2-star and having that extra unit, it's gonna benefit us more than trying to 3-star the Jace. That's probably not gonna happen. How strong we are. Holy. Holy damage. Okay, looks like we got that Zeri. Let's go, let's go. We're probably gonna lose this round, but if we win, oh man, we're gonna have a field day. We are gonna go ahead and have a field day. It usually, for whatever reason, when you win this much, they'll like make you face someone that has like some ridiculous build really early on. I feel confident because we do have a lot of 3-star units, but dude, you'd be surprised. This guy has this freaking 3-star dino thing. Holy crap. Yeah, see, like, what's the damage on that? Oh, no way. Oh, I feel so bad. This is like bullying at this point. Ooh, we got all that gold. Yeah, this is the level 9. Level 9 game for sure. And what we put in is like, I'll usually put the Senna here, because then she'll cast her ability going this way, shield everyone and make them attack faster. What are you scouting for? Like it's gonna make a difference somehow?
Their history.
What difference does it make?
For great science.
Okay. Man, boys. That is, GG. We're just using all the items that we have available to ourselves now. There's no point in playing greedy. Got that extra gunner stack, making them do more damage. We're gonna get perfect augments for Heimerdinger because it's like really early on. Dude, look at that damage.
So much from failure.
Insane. we want the repair one. So one of the things about Heimerdinger's abilities is that, like, obviously we don't really need gold, right? But every one of his abilities, if you put the same one, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So this one's really good because look, it makes it so that it repairs itself while Heimerdinger's alive, but it goes all the way down to 2 seconds. Man, you're just like destroying everybody. So now this machine, once it gets destroyed, will repair itself in 5 seconds and come back up as long as we keep Heimerdinger alive. And this one gets destroyed fairly quickly, but once it becomes 2-star, it kind of stays on the board for a while. Okay, look how much damage Jinx does. Okay. And it doesn't matter that we lose this round, right? Because we're so much farther ahead than everybody else. Like, everyone else is already getting wiped out. And they don't have as much gold as we do. Gonna go ahead and re-roll. So, right now, when we're in the last 4 stages, like right now, we literally just played the most perfect game, like, ever. I like to be around 30 health. Because you can do stuff like this, right? If we were lower health, then I'd have to just keep re-rolling and hope to God that we can go ahead and 2-star the Zero and the Heimerdinger, and that makes us strong enough to be able to like withstand whatever's like coming our way. But since we have so much more health than everybody else and the games are fairly close, then we need to push for level 9. So that we can have extra units, and then the likelihood of us 2-starring a Heimerdinger right now is fairly low because we only have a 4% chance to get a 5-cost unit where it'll jump up to 15, and then these will basically disappear. We don't need any 1-cost units, we don't need any 2-cost units because they're already 3-star, right? So we need to just kind of push. Ooh, I can get that for Jinx, that would be great. Please. I usually put it on Ziri. Like if our Jinx was a 2-star unit and Ziri was a 2-star, I'd put Rageblade on Ziri because she benefits a lot from attacking quickly. But since we were putting Jinx as our secondary carry, then we're gonna do that instead. We got enough gold to level up, so we might as well level up.
I am Storm's reckoning.
Put that in there like that, because why not? And we didn't even lose the last round, so we still are like close to 40 health. And we already have all the augments for Heimerdinger. Yeah, see now Jinx is doing as much damage as Tristana. So if we can get a couple more damage items for Jinx, that would be ideal.
Any volunteers to charge blindly into the storm of souls?
This game's messed up.
Your gods fear me.
Alright, so my strategy on this. We have a lot of money. We have a lot of gold. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna prevent them from 2-starring their units. So anytime we get a Bell or we go ahead and get an Ari, we're gonna buy them and just keep it on our bench so that they can't go ahead and 2-star their carries that are their 5-cost units. Not a big deal. This is how you play for like the later game. See, Ziri's really strong. she did a ton of damage. But we didn't put it on Zero because, again, Jinx is the one that's 3-star.
Consorte, hear my name and know my strength.
Any volunteers to charge blindly into a storm of souls?
Battle, yes.
For great science!
I am Darkin. Your gods fear me.
Are we gonna beat them? Is the question. Damn, dude, they're really strong. See, we're trying to get the bell up so they can't 2-star her. Alright, so we're 3rd. That's good.
This will put a wrench in their plans.
Bond with me every fight. This time's no different.
There's nothing really that we can do at this point. Either we're gonna win or we're not. If we can beat this guy, then that gives us hope. Hopefully having that 2-star Heimerdinger does something for us. It doesn't look like we're gonna win. But that's basically what you're doing to climb. So we ended up with 3rd place. I'm happy with it. You know, we're gonna go ahead and keep climbing. But you play fairly consistent, as you can see. So we have 50 gold. And then you can kind of see what everyone else is playing. Tahm Kench is really good as well because you get so much gold early on that you can reroll everything. But that's pretty much how you want to play the game. Hopefully the next game I can show you guys how to go the Demacia build, and then I'll show you guys how to play that.